These are all the windows you can't see because of the bushes, and we are trying to pull those up now.
Hello my sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nicole Cole and I love everything home. I am not one style, I am all styles, and really if I like it, I use it. So I blend and mix all kinds of styles together. But today I wanted to share with you guys some pieces that I have purchased recently. I've bought some off Amazon, some off of Bed Bath & Beyond, which I haven't done in a while. And then I wanted to go outside and share the after of our windows. So in the pre-clip, y'all got to see all the windows before, and it rained here last night, and I was hoping to get out there and walk around the house. I am headed to work this morning, but I wanted to kind of hop on before I got ready to go and give y'all a little sneaky peek, okay? The painter hasn't painted yet. Let me just say that. This is just our windows, and I'll show you some clips of the inside as well. So after we got our windows put in, and I looked at the windows in the living room, and let me show y'all those right now. They are gorgeous. I don't know if you remember, and I'll try to find a clip to put in, but they were brownish gray all around. So now, brownish gray all around. So now all that is white, and it's very pretty, very much more modern, but with a kind of cottagey vibe to me. So I really love this inspiration picture that I have. I want to do a similar look to that. So I think I want to get away from completely putting the blinds back up, which I don't know if I am just crazy for not doing that, but I think it's going to be really pretty. And I picked out these particular curtains for the fact of they're clean and they look somewhat neutral, so I can mix my colors however I choose. So this is the color. I'm hoping that y'all can see it. It's got a lot of browns and grays in it. It is a linen color. I'll link these down below. I got 108 inches length, so hopefully I can put the curtains up a little high. I think before I had them at 111 inches high, and so this was the closest I could find to doing that. So as you notice in the inspiration picture, I do want to do a full curtain rod all the way across. That will allow us to close the curtains when the sun is in those windows, because it does shine directly on the TV, and my husband was not going to be able to watch TV if we had that. So that is the only reason, I think. I don't know. Y'all, I love curtains. I think they're beautiful. It's kind of like eyelashes or ears to a face. I mean, or eyebrows to a face. You know, you can it just adds something to the room. It adds that texture to me, and I love that. So these are a linen, and I'll see if I can't, take them out and let y'all see a good view of them. They are very pretty, and I'm so excited about them. And then when I was videoing in our guest bedroom, I had those curtains that are in this room. I moved them from our bedroom behind the bed that were a print. And I thought, I was telling my husband, I said, I really liked that print in the back of that curtain piece that we did, a Cornice piece that we did behind our bed. And I'd love to have a print back there, but I just haven't been able to find a print that I liked to go behind the bed. So I said, I'm gonna look. So I found these, and I think they're beautiful. They do have a little bit of linen in them, which I don't know if you remember my rug in there. I have a slight taupey color in there, so I think this is gonna work. So I picked these up. These are Decor Lush. And y'all, I mentioned this to y'all. I love Decor Lush. Now, like I said, I bought these from Bed Bath & Beyond offline. And this is the picture that they had, but this is the print. And I'll take it out. In fact, I'll do this. I mean, it is beautiful. Look at the blues, and the blues are kind of that cornflower blue that I absolutely love. So this is what I'm gonna do behind the bed. And our headboard is kind of a dark linen, darker than this. But I thought this would be really pretty, and I'll try to link these down below as well. Absolutely love them. They come in several different lengths. They come in panels of 2, right? The panels are 52 inches across, and then you can get like 63. Now, I ordered an 84, I believe, because 63 was not in stock. So they have 63, 84, 95, 108, and 120. So I love these. They were not expensive. I want to say they were like maybe $60 a set. And 52 inches is kind of wide for a panel. So I was hoping that would work behind our bed. I did get 2 sets of them. So I really had an awful week last week at work. And my husband took me last weekend, and he said, we're going somewhere. We're just going to go eat lunch somewhere and have a good time. So at the end of our day, he said, let's go to TJ Maxx. So when we went in TJ Maxx, I found these, and I thought I really wanted some pretty pillows to go on our couches. And these came in sets of 2. And they are kind of that block print that I am in love with. So I found these. They have a light blue and a dark blue in them. Very, very pretty. And they have kind of a fringe, and it's the same on both sides, which I loved. I do like, though, when you buy a pillow and it's one pattern on one side and a different on the other, it gives you options, and I love options. So I bought 2 sets of these. I want to say they were around $30-something, but when we do the living room together, I will show you all of that. So TJ Maxx is where I got those. I did go and get one of the linen curtains out of the bag so y'all could see it. I thought it would show it a little bit better. It is kind of an oatmeal color, and you can see the texture in it. I love this. I am so excited about doing this. I've always had drop cloth curtains in there, and as much as I love drop cloth curtains, I thought this just added an extra layer of texture. Now, I want to take y'all off and show y'all outside after they put all our windows in. Now, once again, it's not been painted, but I want to share with you all the difference from what y'all seen at the first of this video to where it's at now. And then I do want to show you some clips of the inside. And when we come back inside, I want to show you how I did my curtains in my dining room, because I had to take everything down and put everything back up. So that's why my last video was a little bit crazy, because I was just in a full-blown get her done mode. So I want to show y'all how I did those curtains, but we'll go outside and look at the new windows, and then we'll come back in.
Well, it's a little breezy out here this morning. Like I said, I may not have mentioned, we had a really big storm last night. So this morning it's a little windy, but it's a little chillier out here, or cooler out here. I love the white window. I did paint around this particular window with some white, but I'm really thinking, see, that's the color right here that I'm going with. I'm really thinking I want the trim around the window the exact same color as the rest of the house. I really want a monotone look with the white windows. We are going to leave the gutters up. My husband really wants the gutters. He cleaned them out really, really good and wants to leave those up. I think they look really good now. And once we paint them, it'll just blend in and be very monochromatic. Let's go around back. Our plan back here is to eventually build a deck out this way, like a cantilever, low to the ground, where we didn't want to encroach on the windows, but these windows are beautiful, so all that trim will be back to that taupey color, or that creamy color that's on the front. And this is the back of the house. We are going to do all different landscaping back here. And then I wanted to show you the new sliding glass. This is the new slider out on the deck. I'm sorry, the air conditioning just turned on. And you can see behind all of those shutters was such a mess. We had to scrub all that down. But we love our new sliding glass door. I can get out here. I have never been out here on this deck since we owned this house.
As pretty as the windows are outside, they are gorgeous on the inside. You know, this was all brown on the inside. And I love the white. It just looks fresh and clean. It just makes the house feel a little more newer, not quite so mid-century modern kind of feel. So I do love the white. And these are big, chunky rims around the windows, and I love that. They are kind of set up like our old windows had the big pane in the center and the slides on either side. Now we went with Window World to get all of our windows. Really a good deal, I thought. We wanted to do the front door, and we're going to wait and do our front door a little later. So that is one thing to come. I don't know if we're going to go with Window World with that, but if I had to do windows in a home all over again, hands down, I would do Window World again. So Window World of Dothan was absolutely wonderful for us. We were supposed to have our windows put in next week, which we're on vacation next week. So I was hoping that we could do it all in that time span and not have to take days off. But I was fine. It took them one day to put all our windows in. There was a few complications, but everything went smooth as silk, which I absolutely loved. And I just love the look of these windows. But I do have some work to do around them after they put them in, taking down blinds and such as that. But when I put the curtains back up in here, they were solely just the drop cloth curtains, plain drop cloth curtains. I had these in the entryway. These are the curtains, and I'll link them down below. These are the curtains I bought from Amazon. They have the really pretty ruffle on the edge, and they have a very gorgeous medallion style lace that I absolutely love. I have these same curtains in our laundry room. They're just very vintage looking, and I love that look. So I just layered them on top of the drop cloth, and I love the added texture, especially in this dining room, because it's very, I guess I could say girly. It's very girly, very feminine in here, and that just added an extra layer. I probably could go a little wider to cover a little more on the outer edges, but when I take you down and let you look at it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, on the outer edges, there is my drop cloth, and here is the edge of my curtain. But I can easily just kind of drape that over. And I just thought, for an added layer of texture, I am a person that likes to change things up quite often. And I mean, it's not like a lot of change, but it does give you a big impact. And I thought, let's try it. So I just have my clips at the top, and I just layered on the lace panel.
I'm so glad y'all could join me today. I know this video was a little bit short, but I wanted to share with you guys how the windows turned out. We absolutely love them. We don't even want to put any blinds back up because of the view that we have is absolutely gorgeous. We had a really good rain last night and everything is fresh and green, but I look forward to seeing y'all Saturday. Have a blessed day. So hopefully this makes you understand why we do not want to put any blinds back on. These were all very foggy where you couldn't see out them, and now we can, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But I can't wait to decorate this room with you guys, add the pillows on the couches. Love this view. So blessed.